Well, here we are in Antiyal Winery, and our top wine is called Antiyal, like the name of the winery, which is in our native language, Children of the Sun, Antiyal. And this is a blend of Carmenère, Cabernet, and a little bit of Syrah. Then we make another wine which is called Antiyal Carmenère, which we are doing in our egg tanks, just 100% Carmenère from one special lot that we like a lot. And then we have our third wine, which is called Cuyen, which means moon, also in Mapuche. And this is a blend also of Syrah, Cabernet, and a little less Carmenère. So we are a very small winery. We started making 3,000 bottles in the year 98, and now we are making 29,000 bottles. So we've been growing, but slowly.
And you're starting this season ferment currently?
Excuse me?
You're starting this season ferment.
Oh,
you're
yes.
in the middle of harvest right now.
Yeah, we are in the middle of harvest.
And we walked into this part of the winery and we can smell the fermentation. It's begun over here with Petit Verdot, did
Petit
you say?
Verdot, we have a little bit of Petit Verdot.
You can feel the heat coming off the barrel. It's quite amazing just to feel the heat coming off here. Do you know what temperature approximately is coming from here?
Maybe 28 degrees.
It's really quite warm, very sticky.
Yeah. 3 years ago, we were the first in Chile to bring these egg tanks. They are made in France, in Burgundy, and as we do organic and biodynamic agriculture, we are like crazy. And
It's cement.
It's cement.
Yeah.
Inside it's cement, outside it's cement, but very nice. It's the egg shape. It's like the shape of life. So these egg tanks are built following the phi number, which is a proportion that we get in life, in nature. How many times, for example, our hand fits our arm, the proportions in our face, but in all humans, it's a
natural
pattern.
pattern.
Natural pattern. So we feel it's an energy concentrator, and the most important, as we don't have angles, and heat always goes up, heat always goes up, we get a movement inside.
It's a natural movement that creates the fermentation.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you don't have to stir it or plunge it or anything like that. It just does its own natural movement inside.
Yes, and with no angles, like the tanks, they have angles, so you have to stop. Here you don't stop.
Yeah, so there on the square tank where it just stops at the top, we move and you have to move it physically. Here it just naturally moves. Okay, so what's happening here?
Well, Pablo, now we are going to try and homogenize the temperature. We are giving it a little bit of heat under there for fermentation.
Right.
To start.
So to speed it up or to start?
Yeah, or to put the temperature like the same all over. So we are doing like a little pumping over, so that the temperature under comes up, and this will help fermentation start.
Want some water?
We only make reds because here in the Maipo it's like nice for reds, and maybe in the future we'd like to do some whites, but
Gracias.
with grapes maybe from the coast, from Casablanca or another valley.
So you harvest the Cabernet first?
Cabernet first, then we go on with the Syrah, Shiraz, like you say. And we end with the Carmenère. Carmenère we end in May. This year I think it will be the last week of April.
Yeah.
But normally it's like around May 15.